Alright, how's it going, kids? I'm Jesse, this is Satire Go. Welcome back to YouTube, the only platform on the internet where you can... Fuck, man, I don't know. You guys come up with something for once. I can't think of anything right now. I'm too mad. God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the show. I didn't write a script. I have no clue what I'm saying. It's just so bad. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I gonna say? You know, I had to come back out here to the car to do a quick car video on the Umbrella Academy because guess what, guys? I just finished it. Sure, it's about 5 years late, but you know what my mom said, always better late than never. Let's talk about the TV show because it's not that good. In fact, it's very bad. It's terrible. It's one of the worst TV shows I've watched in recent memory, and I wish I didn't watch it. Right when I finished it, I didn't feel as bad about it. I was kind of like, meh, it was alright. It was a generic superhero show. That's what I expected, more or less. But that sat with me. This show really messed up the basic fundamentals of what, like, a good television show is supposed to be. All the fundamentals. I'm not just talking about, like, basic storytelling mechanics or, like, style or anything like that, because for the most part, the things this show does good are things that, like... It's weird to explain. It's like the same things that, like, great art does well. It's like, it has a very specific style to it. It's very stylized, and it looks good for the most part. The cinematography is probably the best part of the show. There are lots of really cool shots and angles to the show. It has a very interesting style to it, and I enjoy it very much. It looks like a comic book, almost Zack Snyder-esque, like something out of Watchmen, and it's pretty to look at most of the time. But for the most part, this show has some of the worst acting I have seen in a television show.
I just came down here to prove to myself that the old man was really gone. And he is! He's dead! Yeah!
What the what? What did he say? What was that? Damn, dude. The one actor I will give props to is this Aiden kid who plays number 5. This dude is great. Like, literally every scene this guy's in, he steals the show because he is so serious. I don't know if it's self-serious or pretentiousness, but it's pretty good. He fits the character, definitely, and he's one of the best child actors I've seen in a long time. And he gives this character, the character number 5, it's by far the best character in the entire show. Other than that, I think the actor who plays number 1, the big gorilla dude, is pretty decent. He shows range, at least. He can show a solid range of emotion. Other than that, the actors in the show range from mediocre to absolutely god-awful, should not ever be on television. I'm talking about, like, that fly scene in Troll 2 bad. Actor and actress who plays Hazel and Cha-Cha are so void of charisma and talent. It's a black hole of talent, and I hate it. I hate watching them on screen because it's so bad. There's this plot thread that would be good in any other show where Hazel, I think his name is, goes and meets this really old woman at a donut shop and slowly falls in love with her because he gets donuts there every day and they have a lot in common. But it doesn't work because he is such a stilted actor. Every dialogue scene he has is just like, I like donuts. Do you like donuts? Yes, I also like donuts. I've got to go kill this guy because I'm actually secretly an assassin, but I do like donuts. Oh, you like bird watching? I also like bird watching. Hey, Cha-Cha, you're going too far here. I can't believe you killed that guy. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I really don't think I like killing because I'm in love right now. It's the same delivery. He has no dynamic range. He's such a flat actor. And Cha-Cha's no better. Every time she's in danger or is trying to act emotional, she just gets loud, and that's it. Because the dialogue in the show is so fucking bad. The scene where Hazel ties her up and is like, oh yeah, spoiler warning, by the way, for the entire show, because you should have seen it by now. She's like, figures out he's in love with the donut woman, and she's like, I'm gonna go kill that whore. I'm gonna kill that slut, and I'm gonna make her watch you. I'm gonna go kill that whore. I'm going to kill that slut, and you're going to watch her die in front of you, slut. She is a slut whore. I'm gonna kill your whore. Tell your whore to look out. Tell your slut to look out! That's actually It has to be word for word the dialogue that went on. The amount of times she used the word whore and slut is disgusting, and it's stupid. It's so stupid, because people don't talk like that. People don't talk like the people in this show, and not even that. Even if you're going for a silly comic book tone, comic book characters, the silly ones, don't talk like that, because it's this weird mix of like super edgy, dark adult humor. Like number 2 is this murdering vigilante with scars everywhere, but he doesn't say curse words. And then you have like really corny characters like number 1, who's like this super upright Superman type who only does good things and never leaves the house because his daddy doesn't want him to leave the house. And it just doesn't mix. The tones don't mix. It's like obviously for teenagers, like pre-teens, probably like 12 to 15-year-olds, and it's not good. It reminds me of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the special effects are god-awful in this, and the special effects in Shark Boy and Lava Girl are also god-awful. There are some plot threads in there that are great on paper. The plot thread with Hazel falling in love with this woman from the donut shop is great on paper because it's cute and it's fun, and with a good tone and good acting and good dialogue, it could work. But oh wait, they didn't get any of that. However, I will say the last 10 minutes of this show is excellent because there's this plot thread throughout the entire show that number 1 got sent up to the moon because his dad was embarrassed of what he turned him into. And so throughout the ending of the show, he's like, I think we should look over my dad's notes to the moon. There has to be some reason he sent me to the moon. It couldn't have been for nothing. When in reality, it is for nothing, and that's a pretty big reveal, and he gets sad and gets drunk and gets high and starts fucking. But then it turns out that in the last 10 minutes, it actually is the moon that's going to kill the apocalypse, and his dad didn't know that. It's completely coincidental, which is also pretty funny. It's dark humor, and I really appreciate that. And they also go through with it. The planet gets destroyed completely, and they go back in time. It's kind of like a cliffhanger ending, but it's really fun. It's actually a super fun ending. The actor who played Ellen Page's boyfriend was also super stilted, by the way. My god, that dude sucked. Execution of the show sucks. It feels rushed in some places. It feels way too slow in others. It takes a while to get going. What the fuck is up with Pogo? He's a gorilla, but he's also talking in a suit. He's like a butler gorilla, and they never explain why that happens. In this world, the only supernatural thing that exists are the kids who were born on a certain day. Pogo isn't one of those kids. How can Pogo have the ability to talk? Why can't other animals talk in this show? Why does he have a British accent? Was he raised in England? Is he a UK gorilla? What's going on? They didn't explain it. They didn't explain it in the show. Also, Hargreaves' motivations were messed up. Their father, he wasn't given any motivation at all. He just died, and that's it. I guess he just wanted to be the father to superheroes. I guess that was it. That was his thing. I guess. They don't explain it, so I have to guess. I guess. By the way, I recorded this bit after, but please ignore how my jacket looks. I just got it. It's badass. I know. Thank you. Please type up a comment saying, wow, Jesse, cool jacket. Let me cop. And I will heart your comment. And also, perhaps let you cop. Thank you. 3 out of 10? Yeah, 3 out of 10 is a good rating for this. Yeah, I didn't plan much for this video. I kind of just ranted about it, so that's it, you know. Subscribe. Bye-bye.